Health researchers say Australia is in the midst of a whooping cough epidemic, which is expected to continue into summer. Authorities are urging parents to make sure their kids' vaccinations are up to date. Nicholas Hines reports.
Australia has recorded more than 41,000 cases of whooping cough so far this year, a record high for whooping cough cases in Australia, beating the previous record set back in 2011 when more than 38,000 cases were recorded. And it's got health experts worried, children especially at risk, especially those infants under 6 months old who are too young to be immunised themselves. Of course, whooping cough can just be such a severe, uncontrollable cough that can stick around in the body for so long and, in its most extreme cases, can be fatal. When you look at the case numbers over the past few years, you can see just how dramatic the current epidemic is. We haven't seen numbers like this in more than a decade. Experts say it is common for whooping cough cases to spike every 3 or 4 years as the cough spreads through the community. But the last spike, which was expected around 2020, didn't happen because of the pandemic lockdown laws, and now it seems we're paying the price. When you look at it on a state-by-state breakdown, New South Wales at the moment bearing the brunt, more than 19,000 cases recorded there. That's more than 20 times the number of cases that the state recorded the year prior, followed by Queensland with more than 11,000 cases, and here in Victoria more than 7,500 cases recorded. Health experts saying that it's so important to make sure your vaccinations and your children's vaccinations are up to date. Vaccination rates for whooping cough are still very high, well above 90% right around the country, but experts who I've spoken to have said they have dropped slightly since the pandemic by a percentage point or two, and because whooping cough is so highly contagious, that could have quite an impact on its spread. Just one unvaccinated child could spread whooping cough to 17 other children. So of course the message for families right around the country: make sure your vaccinations are up to date, and if you or your children have symptoms, make sure they stay away from others.